Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're beyond thrilled to take you on a whirlwind adventure to Russia. This incredible country is full of surprises, from its vibrant cities and historical landmarks to its stunning natural wonders. Whether you're an art enthusiast, a history buff, or an outdoor adventurer, Russia has something to amaze you. We're diving deep into the top 10 must-visit tourist spots that will leave you speechless. And of course, we'll give you a realistic idea of how much a trip like this might cost, because we believe everyone should have the chance to experience this amazing country. So, buckle up, grab your ushankas, and let's get this adventure started. All right, guys, our first stop takes us straight to the heart of Russia, Moscow. This bustling capital city is an incredible fusion of old-world charm and modern energy. Picture this. You're strolling through Red Square, the most famous square in all of Russia, and you're surrounded by iconic landmarks like the colourful, onion-domed St. Basil's Cathedral, which, by the way, looks like it's straight out of a fairy tale. And right there, the Kremlin, a historic fortress complex that's synonymous with Russia's power and history. You can actually feel the history coming alive as you walk through those ancient walls. But Moscow isn't just about the past, it's also a vibrant cultural hub. You can't miss the Bolshoi Theatre, home to world-renowned ballet and opera performances. Trust us, seeing a performance there is an experience you won't forget. Now let's talk budget. A round trip to Moscow can range from $800 to $1,200, depending on your travel style and the time of year. Next up, we're whisking you away to St. Petersburg, a city often called the Venice of the North, and for good reason. Imagine this: elegant bridges arching over canals, grand palaces reflecting on the water, and a sense of history and culture that's just palpable in the air. St. Petersburg is like stepping into a real-life fairy tale, and we're here for it. First things first, the Hermitage Museum. This place is a must-see for any art lover. It's one of the largest and oldest museums in the world, home to masterpieces by Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Rembrandt, you name it, they've probably got it. And speaking of masterpieces, the Winter Palace, once the official residence of the Russian emperors, is an absolute jaw-dropper. Don't forget to take a leisurely stroll along the canals, soaking in the beauty of this city, and make sure to add the Church of the Saviour on spilled blood to your list. Its intricate, colourful facades are like nothing you've ever seen before. Now, for the budget-minded travellers out there, a round trip to St. Petersburg will typically set you back between $800 and $1,200. Now, we're going off the beaten path a bit and venturing into the heart of Siberia to witness the awe-inspiring beauty of Lake Baikal. Guys, this lake is a force of nature. The deepest and oldest freshwater lake on the planet, holding more water than all 5 of the Great Lakes combined. In the winter, Lake Baikal transforms into a magical wonderland, its surface freezing over into a crystal-clear expanse that's perfect for ice skating, dog sledding, or just marveling at the sheer power of nature. But don't discount a summer visit. The surrounding taiga forests come alive with vibrant greens, and you can go hiking, camping, fishing, and immerse yourself in the tranquility of this extraordinary place. Now, because Lake Baikal is a bit more remote, expect to spend a little more on travel. A round trip will usually cost you somewhere between $1,000 and $1,500. Chapter 4. The Golden Ring, a journey through ancient Russia. Next, we're taking you on a journey back in time to the Golden Ring, a collection of ancient towns and cities northeast of Moscow. These towns are like living museums, each one a testament to Russia's rich history and architectural grandeur. Imagine this. You're walking through cobblestone streets lined with colourful wooden houses, the air filled with the scent of freshly baked bread and the sound of church bells echoing in the distance. In Vladimir, you'll be blown away by the Golden Gate and the Assumption Cathedral, a masterpiece of ancient Russian architecture. Then there's Suzdal, with its fairy tale-like Kremlin, and the monastery of St. Euthemius, where you can almost feel the presence of the past. And don't even get us started on Yaroslavl, with its stunning churches, monasteries, and the Volga River flowing right through the heart of the city. A round trip to the Golden Ring will usually set you back between $900 and $1,300, depending on how many towns you want to explore. Chapter 5. Kazan, where cultures collide. Get ready for a cultural fusion experience in Kazan, the capital of Tatarstan. This vibrant city is a melting pot of Russian and Tatar cultures, resulting in a unique blend of architecture, cuisine, and traditions. Picture this, you're exploring the Kazan Kremlin, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's a fascinating blend of Islamic and Orthodox Christian architecture. And then there's the Kul Sharif Mosque, a stunning blue and white masterpiece that will take your breath away. But Kazan is not just about sightseeing. It's about immersing yourself in the local culture. Make sure to indulge in some traditional Tatar cuisine. We're talking delicious pastries, savory meat dishes, and aromatic teas that will tantalize your taste buds. Now, let's talk budget. A round trip to Kazan will typically cost you between $800 and $1,200. Chapter 6. Sochi, from Olympics to beaches. Next, we're heading south to Sochi, a city that beautifully blends stunning natural beauty with a touch of Olympic glamour. You might remember Sochi from the 2014 Winter Olympics, but this coastal city has so much more to offer. Imagine this. You're strolling along the Black Sea coast, the sun warming your skin, the sound of waves crashing against the shore, and palm trees swaying in the breeze. It's the perfect place to relax, soak up the sun, and just enjoy the Mediterranean vibes. But Sochi is not just about beach lounging. It's also a gateway to adventure. You can hike in the nearby Caucasus Mountains, explore the lush Sochi Arboretum, or even try your hand at skiing or snowboarding in the winter months. A round trip to Sochi will usually cost between $900 and $1,400, depending on the season and your travel style. Chapter 7. Vladivostok, Russia's gateway to the Pacific. Get ready for an adventure to the far east of Russia as we explore Vladivostok, a city perched on the edge of the Pacific Ocean. Imagine this, you're standing on a hilltop overlooking the city's sprawling harbour, with Golden Horn Bay shimmering in the sunlight. Vladivostok is a city of contrasts, where modern skyscrapers rise alongside historic buildings, and the air is filled with the sounds of seagulls and the scent of the ocean. One of the city's most iconic landmarks is the Ruski Bridge, a marvel of modern engineering that connects Vladivostok to Ruski Island. You can take a cable car ride to the top of the bridge for breathtaking panoramic views of the city, the harbour, and the vast Pacific Ocean. A round trip to Vladivostok will usually cost you between $1,200 and $1,800, making it a bit more expensive to reach, but the experience is well worth the journey. Get ready to travel back in time to Novgorod, one of the oldest and most historically significant cities in Russia. Also known as Veliki Novgorod, meaning Great Novgorod, this city was once a powerful trading hub and a center of ancient Russian culture. Imagine this. You're walking through the grounds of the Novgorod Kremlin, the oldest surviving Kremlin in Russia, its ancient walls whispering tales of bygone eras. Inside, you'll find the magnificent St. Sophia Cathedral, a masterpiece of 11th century architecture. But Novgorod is not just about grand structures. It's about immersing yourself in the daily life of ancient Russia. Head to the open-air Museum of Wooden Architecture, where you can walk through traditional wooden houses, learn about ancient crafts, and experience what life was like centuries ago. A round trip to Novgorod will usually cost you between $800 and $1,200, making it an affordable and enriching historical adventure. Get ready to fall in love with Irkutsk, a charming city, often called the Paris of Siberia for its elegant architecture, vibrant cultural scene, and historical significance. Imagine this. You're strolling along the streets of Irkutsk, admiring the colourful wooden houses with their intricate carvings, each one a testament to the city's rich architectural heritage. Irkutsk is a city that embraces its Siberian roots while also celebrating its cosmopolitan spirit. You'll find art galleries showcasing contemporary Siberian art, trendy cafes serving up delicious local specialties, and a lively atmosphere that's both welcoming and exciting. A round trip to Irkutsk will usually cost you between $1,000 and $1,500, making it a more accessible gateway to the wonders of Siberia. Our final adventure takes us to the edge of the world, to the remote and awe-inspiring Kamchatka Peninsula. This is a land of volcanoes, geysers, and untamed wilderness where you can witness the raw power of nature firsthand. Imagine this. You're standing on the rim of an active volcano, watching as molten lava spews into the sky, illuminating the night with its fiery glow. Or you're hiking through a valley dotted with steaming geysers, the air thick with the scent of sulfur and the sound of boiling mud. Kamchatka is not for the faint of heart, but for those seeking adventure and a glimpse into the Earth's raw power. It's an experience that will stay with you forever. Now, because Kamchatka is one of the most remote destinations on our list, expect to spend a bit more on travel. A round trip will usually cost you somewhere between $1,500 and $2,500, but for the adventurous souls out there, it's an experience that's worth every penny. And there you have it, our whirlwind adventure through the top 10 must-visit tourist spots in Russia. From the bustling streets of Moscow to the serene beauty of Lake Baikal and the untamed wilderness of Kamchatka, Russia has something for everyone. Remember, these average round-trip costs are just a guide. With a little planning and research, you can definitely find ways to make your dream trip to Russia a reality. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload.